Bet you wonder who gon' love you when you're feeling alone, when you're calling every number that you save in your phone. It ain't no one picking up and you stuck with the tone. I will No, you wonder who gon' love you when you're stuck in a rut. You don't wanna talk to no one, so you lay in the cut. And you trying, but it's never enough. I will I won't leave you lonely, baby, I'm alright. I know you don't really know me, you gon' have to try to put a little trust in me. It ain't no one that can love like me. Nobody. Nobody love like me. It ain't no one that can love like me. Nobody. Nobody love like me. It ain't no one that can love like me. Nobody. I won't leave you lonely, baby, I'm alright. I know you don't really know me, you gon' have to try to put a little trust in me. It ain't no one that can love like me. Nobody. Nobody love like me. It ain't no one that can love like me. Nobody. Nobody love like me. It ain't no one that can love like me. Nobody.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days, trying to find a place where you and me can just be alone, All those nights, lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight. That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you rode off. Was I feeling never enough for you, baby? When you left me chasing you, trying to find a place where we can be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
Why am I here again? In the eye of the mighty wind.
Why am I toxic?
Rain and lightning. when the sky is falling down hard, when the sky is falling down hard, when the sky is falling down hard. Don't hold me up, just stand back, I'm chasing the storm. Don't hold me up, just stand back,
Oh my god, I kicked up joking. I seriously cannot stop joking today. Oh my god. What the fuck? Hold up. It's gonna clear up, I swear. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's actually starting to feel better now. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door.
People who say that this was a good story, it was not. Oh no, this was awful. Oh, look, 5 or 6 slideshow scenes from this horrible
Well,
story.
don't split her 48 with everything looking how it is. I might be locked down, so I'll have more time to watch your content. Well, thank you for, first of all, for the $1 tip. Second of all, I'm not going nowhere. I'll be streaming, you know? I will be streaming, so sounds good, man. I'm glad that at least I can bring you some entertainment during these trying times.
Oh, yes. Mecha Naruto, you so...
It's remix music of Splash Hill Down.
I'm chasing the storm. Don't hold me up, just stand back, I'm chasing storms.
All right, good evening, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to my late night Street Fighter stream for the week. I actually feel a little weird about Street Fighter being tonight because today's my first day back from break, and usually the Ziggy Piggy is here. My first day back from break isn't a Friday, you know? Like, I always feel like, oh, Friday's kind of like the end of the weekdays, and it's cool to get into a cool weekend vibe by playing Street Fighter on Friday night. And here I am sitting down to play, and I'm like, wait a minute. I just got back. I just started. I literally just started. We played House of Ashes earlier today, which so far so good. Had a slow intro, but after that, it started picking up with action. And sadly, I got a lot of the people killed because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Which is obviously going to change the outcome of the playthrough significantly, I feel, by the end. I guess we'll see as we continue to go on what happens here. And then I was like, now we have to... It's time to freaking play Street Fighter right away, right out of the gates. Which, of course, I'm okay with. You guys know I love playing my weekly session of Street Fighter. It's just kind of weird that it's so quick. So, everyone, welcome to the weekly stream. Hope that you guys are ready for some old school Street Fighter throwdown action. Just so you know, the usual. It's 2 hours of gameplay here tonight, roughly, give or take, depending on how the matches go and stuff like that. I hope for good connections. I hope that we don't have trolls. You know, the usual rigmarole. You guys know how it goes. You know, the good news is that I'm going to continue to play Street Fighter weekly so far. I did warn you guys a week or two ago. I said I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do Street Fighter weekly because we have so many new release games going on right now, and I had to commit to saying, hey, I need to make progress in new releases. I can't just not be playing it to be doing these late night chill streams. The good news is every other stream I'm doing right now is new release except Street Fighter. Right? So in the daytime, we currently have House of Ashes. We're alternating between Alan Wake, Far Cry 6, and Back 4 Blood. And by the way, we're near the end of my coverage of Back 4 Blood. Little Pinky, why you maybe near the end of finishing those games. And then the late streams is Lost Judgment and Super Monkey Ball and Animania. So every other game is a new release game except Street Fighter. So because we cut down on the amount of chill streams I was doing, at least Street Fighter is still okay for now. Alright, we'll see what happens moving forward. We'll see if I can continue to stay at this pace. Today there was the big announcement. The GTA Trilogy is coming out in November. Obviously, I'm going to be now juggling that with new releases and the like. It's going to be pretty busy around here. But I would like to keep the weekly Street Fighter going. I really enjoy it, you guys. If you like the weekly late night streams, please support Street Fighter 1 tonight. Contributions, you know the deal. You can either become a channel member, you can do a super chat or super sticker, or you can tip me. With tips come rewards. Glasses, $100, you choose the hat. Usually you guys want to see the pilot hat for Bison, right? And then at $150, vest. Now earlier today, we got a good amount of support for the House of Ashes premiere stream, but we didn't hit the vest goal. It would have been great if we did the release that we did tonight. Maybe we can rally.
Shut up, this dude.
It's going to be tonight where I play with Bison, right? We'll see. Now, tomorrow, continuing with House of Ashes. Considering that I killed off a bunch of characters by accident, it may actually be a fast run. I may finish it within like the first hour. Who knows? We'll see what happens because I don't know how long House of Ashes is. And then after that, if we have time, we're going to start a second run depending. Tomorrow night is the return of Lost Judgment to the late stream where it will be a balance between side content and story. Although, quite frankly, I'd like to focus more on the story and get as far as I can. So we'll see how that goes. And then on Sunday, that will be the continuation of Back 4 Blood, which originally was supposed to be Wednesday, but it got bumped to Sunday. That means the story conclusion of Back 4 Blood.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt.
Then on Monday, it'll be the continuation of the story of Alan Wake Remastered and conclusion of the main storyline. But then after that, we've got DLCs to do in both the writer and the signal. So we'll start on Monday night will be more Lost Judgment, and then Tuesday will be Far Cry 6 paired with Super Monkey Ball. This week coming up, Wednesday is my day off. I know that's weird because I just had Thursday off, but now it's Wednesday. This is what happens, especially this time of year. My wife's schedule kind of jumps around, so it's hard to stay consistent. But 5-day streaming week this week, okay? All right, you guys ready? So, two contributions. Excuse me. First, we got a super sticker from James. And then Jax Fracture is back this week. He was not here last week. He was sorely missed. It's good to see you back, sir. He said, good evening, Phil. I won't be here next week. Okay. I'm chipping in a bit more tonight. Last week I was at a friend's home playing up on 1-Up arcade replicas. I focused mostly on the Street Fighter one. Have you ever tried one of those? No. I only knew of them when they first came out many years ago, and they were crappy. Like the ones that I saw in stores were tiny. Like, compared to the size of a real arcade cabinet, okay? These things were quite small. And I even looked at them, I was like, man, and they're charging like, you know, like hundreds of dollars for this thing. And this isn't anywhere near close to how big these things used to be in the arcades. Keep in mind, in the arcades, you're talking dozens of people would be lining up to play a game like Street Fighter. And so you needed space for people to kind of stand around and see the matches or whatever. It wasn't like today where you can now hook these things with video out and you can have it to another TV in your house and everyone can watch or something like that. It was just what was on the arcade cabinet. That's all that there was, you know. But sadly, yeah, I looked at the ones that I saw. This was many years ago. I'm talking maybe like 3-4 years ago. They just looked too small to me. They didn't look like anywhere near arcade replica size. I know people who have entire rooms full of these things. I've seen them post on social media, and they seem fine. I don't know. Maybe they are good. Maybe they're bigger today. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe there's different sizes available. Maybe the one that I saw, because one I saw was at a Fry's store, because Fry's is gone now, but I saw one at a Fry's store many years ago, and I'm wondering if the current ones are bigger or if there's different size models. Maybe I saw the small one, and there's like a medium and a large model too. Really, it's all about the controls. I don't know what kind of controls they use in those. If they're using American-style arcade controls. And the American buttons were always alright, but they tended to break, while the Japanese styles seemed to have more durability. That we're talking concave versus convex style button. Convex also is a little bit more responsive. When you're playing the game, you usually get better response than the concave. I'm glad to hear that you're playing on arcades. I'm glad to hear you're having fun with Street Fighter, man. Thank you for the support, as always. I really appreciate that. So we got Jax here as the first tipper. That does mean Gunner Glasses. Now, guys, I've said this before, and I want to say it again. I got to say this up front. Number one, if you like the weekly Street Fighter streams, support them.
I have to ask.
What I mean by that is there's other games I could be playing right now, new releases that people want to see. And I could easily say, okay, Street Fighter's on hiatus. Personally, I don't want to do that. And I'm sticking with Street Fighter, but it has to remain a supportive stream. It can't be a stream that's the slowest stream of the week for me, okay? That's number one. Number two, the responsibility of support should not be on one or two people. You know, Jax, when he's around, he's a very generous person, and he always contributes to the Street Fighter streams. It shouldn't be Jax Racks or $50 tip, and that's all we get tonight. Like, that's ridiculous. This isn't a Jax Racks or Street Fighter stream, you know? This is for everyone. So if you like the fact that I'm keeping this in the rotation, and you like seeing it every Friday night, please support it. If not, it may be taken out of the rotation so that I can focus on the other new releases that people will support and come out for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the attendance isn't good on the Street Fighter streams. It is, but we got to have consistent support too, okay? All right. Without further ado, let's jump into the game. I really hope we can have a hat tonight. That would be nice. I would like to wear the bison hat and do some bison.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Do I not do pre-streams with the face cam? I've done 2 like that. People seem to like it. I don't see why. I don't think it adds anything to the pre-stream at all. See, me just being honest, like, instead of seeing the plugs on stream the whole time, you see me standing here looking exactly the same as I do all day on the stream anyway. I think some people just like change or something. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. Dark Anteri says, what about old Ryu or Ken? If I can remember the inputs, old Ken is way better than Ryu, but Ryu's pretty good too. Good evening, Guts. Good to see you. Jade is saying, how about some Zangief, Balrog, Honda, or Fei Long? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of options. Zangief, Honda, Balrog, or Fei Long. Alright, we'll have to see. First of all, let me see if I can find a lobby to join. We got a good amount of lobbies tonight. Let's see if I can jump into this one. Okay, we'll see how this goes. They're playing Super Turbo. That's a good sign. Alive and well in Israel. Or why he doesn't talk in the stream chat much. He basically just answered, I have issues with my phone. I can't really bring up the keyboard easily for some reason, so I don't bother with it when I'm on my phone. There you go. Yes, Derek, the Nicktoons fighting game came out like 2 weeks ago, and I skipped it. Just like I skipped Metroid Dread, just like I'm skipping Guardians of the Galaxy. There's just too many games out this time of year to play them all, and it just didn't seem like a game that was going to hold much interest. If Nicktoons had
Thanks, Derek.
more content outside of just online play, I probably would have been very interested in it. But the fact that there's no campaign, there's no challenges, there's nothing. It's just play the game online against people constantly. And by the way, it's funny because I heard all this hype about it on the video of it coming out. I have not heard a single piece of information about it on social media since the game came out. I don't see any tweets about it. I don't see any topics about it. No one seems to be talking about it. It seems like people, you know, were hyped. It came out and they were like, nah. And now no one's talking about it at all. It's kind of dead. So, it is what it is. Okay. What's up, big old bean? Good evening. What GTA will I be playing first? Ask Shuey. Definitely, I will be playing Grand Theft Auto 3. Absolutely. Grand Theft Auto 3, out of all the 3 original GTA games, is the one that needed modernizations more than the others. It had atrocious loading time, tons of graphical issues, game bugs. The controls were really bad. Like I said, with just a few like quality of life improvements, GTA 3 could be a much, much better game. So that's why I'm excited to play it, and hopefully it'll be a much better game this time around. An anonymous tipper took me $1.50. Said, I noticed earlier today you enjoy horror games the most to engage your audience. If you consider being a full-time horror game streamer, you're strong enough to most support it, and people got popular playing horror games. Here's the truth of the matter. I really love horror games. I do. And the thing is, there's so many variety. You could do walking simulators. You could do the old school style survival horror, fixed camera. You can do more modernized third-person shooters, stuff like that. There's so many good horror games, but there just aren't enough. I just don't feel that there's enough to support being a full-time horror streamer. Maybe there's someone who's found a way to make it work, but I would personally love for there to be twice as many horror games in 1 year as there are right now. Right now, what do I play? 2, 3 a year? Like, I played Resident Evil 8, I played Tortured Souls, now I'm playing Alan Wake, which you can argue is a horror game, and I'm also playing House of Ashes, but how many, 4 in a year? You see my point? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first match of my weekly late night throwback session of Street Fighter Fun. I have many requests. Someone requested Old Ryu. I think he's left right. YouTube mode on. I think Old Ryu. See how I do with Old Ryu to start.
Round 1, fight.
Jerk. That did not look right. Oh my god! I don't know Old Ryu, and apparently this person knows Old Ryu because they're staying out of range of all my moves and countering everything I do. That was Shoryuken. Yup, see, they know exactly what they're doing. They know the matchup well. I don't know Old Ryu. I don't play with this guy. Wow, she got a free throw. What do I do? Oh my god, yeah, look at that. She can walk forward and she can massively punish the jab Shoryuken. I guess his jab Shoryuken sucks. Now, old Ken's jab Shoryuken is insane. It recovers almost instantly, and he can do it over and over. Apparently, Old Ryu's is slow. So I'm doing it, she walks right up and just punishes every time with a throw. And the old characters cannot recover from throws and get what they call a tech hit, which means that you do that aerial recovery and you take very reduced damage from the throw. See, I don't know that. I don't play with the rules of the old characters, so this person actually knew everything about the match. She knew how to punish the moves and everything. Muse89 has done a $7 tip. Says, how about some T-Hawk? Oh, I'm sure we'll do some T-Hawk tonight. Muse, thank you for the tip. I already have requests for so many characters. I have a request for Old Ken, Fei Long, who is it? Fei Long, E Honda, Balrog. Oh my god, see Ryu destroy this guy. And who else? Zangief 2. Lots of requests. Don't worry, I'll get to the characters. As long as people keep it Super Turbo. Yeah, this guy knows very good stuff with Chun-Li, very good basics, and good, look at that. Yeah, this guy's good. This guy's a pretty solid Chun-Li player. Killer Queen 728. Pretty good. Yup, look at that, weighted, punish. Ooh. The walk forward, yep. Jumped only when it was safe. That was out of Shoryuken range. Kick into the throw. Kick. Yup, safe. Mid-range, safe, back off. Wow, good gameplay. Tried to go for a walk-up throw, didn't get it. Hop back, head stomp into another aerial kick. This is a really good Chun-Li player. This is a really good one. This might be the best Chun-Li player I've seen. They know their shit. That was good, man. Ice Cube Poseidon. To me, $1.50 said, would you consider doing drinking streams like only use the blade? Someone please shut up this dude. I don't know who the fuck that is, but I only drink during holiday events. I do not drink during normal feuds and stuff like that. It's my job. I should be responsible when doing it. Plus, you know, to be honest, when you drink, you tend to be a little sloppy, right? There's been times when I've drank and then I say stupid shit, and I'm like, oh, fuck, why'd I do that, you know? So, no, absolutely no plans on doing that anytime soon. Oh, holy crap. Oh, my God, are you serious? No way. Dude, NDO, don't tell me that, man. Oh, my God. I had no idea. NDO 103 just tipped me $50, which normally I'd be really happy about, but he just told me that an old friend of mine from the fighting game community just passed away. That John Gordon, man. He was one of the nicest dudes from the New York City area. He was an incredibly good third strike player, and then he went on to become really good at Super Turbo. Dude, I had no fucking clue. I mean, I haven't seen the guy in a million years. God, man, now I'm really fucking sad. Seriously? He died in his sleep? What happened? Jesus Christ. This is the thing. I'm out of the community for so fucking long. You know, that I don't know what's going on with those guys. I don't hear about nothing. Go for it. I don't hear anything about this stuff, you know? Damn. I'm not even kidding you. Flash and I were coming up in the fighting game community around the same time. Around the early 2000s. He was becoming very well known as being a third strike player, and then he started playing Super Turbo around the same time that I started playing Super Turbo seriously in the early 2000s. So he was a much better third strike player, but he got really good at Super Turbo over time too. And we would always see each other at tournaments. We would actually, and a lot of times, help out at the tournament. Like if we went to an East Coast tournament, we would run brackets and stuff to help the tournament organizers, because we were very nice, responsible guys who wanted to help out the community, you know? And he was the nicest fucking guy. Flash G was the most accommodating dude. He was friendly with everyone. But also, the thing about him was that he would call people out for their bullshit. If there was someone around who was acting like a fucking asshole or being like cocky and shit, he would absolutely call that out too. He was just such a good guy, man. Yo, I feel fucking terrible now. I really do. Like, I seriously, like, if I think back to the days that I played Street Fighter and stuff, like, he's one of the people who I actually always enjoyed playing against and hanging out with. Fuck. No. This sucks.
Round one, fight.
She even threw that. Damn. Even this cat got slammed. Whoa. I tried Shoryuken. I got jabbed. This person's good. This person's very good. I shouldn't be picking characters I'm not good with against this person. I don't know why I am. Yeah, see? They know how to punish everything. What? I was in the middle of a combo. They walked up and threw me. I couldn't block that. Oh, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. He said they know that there's a hitbox at the tip of the fist that's exposed after a whiff Shoryuken, so they jumped and kicked the fist. That was beautiful. This person's really good. Very good. Oh, man. Alright, I think if I'm going to play this guy again, Killer Queen, I'm going to try to pick some of my good characters. This person is actually quite good, and I want to actually have a chance against them. Alright, well, NDO, thank you for the tip. The bad news, I mean, I'm not going to blame you for the bad news. Obviously, it's not your fault, but that's fucking absolutely terrible, horrible news. That's pretty much just as bad as when I followed up that Paul Cordero passed away a few years back, too. This is fucking terrible, man. All the people who I used to be chill with on the East Coast are fucking passing away and shit. Fuck. This sucks. Alright, oh, anyway, wow. So you see, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm all thrown off, because obviously this is terrible news. So, with that, we qualified for the hat. Got, moderators, if you could please take a look at the chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, with that, we qualified for the hat. So let me go ahead and do a poll. Well, actually, you know what? No, what am I talking about? We do Bison hat on Street Fighter Nights. Duh. See, I'm all fucking thrown off, guys. We do Bison hat on Street Fighter Nights, obviously. We'll put the Bison hat on. Okay. Okay. There we go. Fun! Oh, it looks like a super chat came in from Arctic Carl. They said, what's the highest you placed in the EVO tournament? How come you aren't on the EVO Wikipedia? I don't know anything about the EVO Wikipedia. If it's Wikipedia, likely it's bullshit. It's not official tournament results because Wikipedia can be edited by anyone, right? Arctic Carl. The highest placing I ever had at EVO Nationals was 4th place. That was when I got 4th place in Super Turbo in 2005. EVO qualifiers, I've won multiple EVO qualifiers. I've won EVO East, and I either placed like top 3 or 5 in other regional qualifiers as well. There was one year I traveled all around, literally either winning or making top 3 in the qualifier every single place I went. And I had, like, no exaggeration, like 4 to 5 qualifying spots in EVO finals because I played in so many tournaments. So I ended up giving those spots away to other people who hadn't even done as well as me, because obviously I'm not going to play in the tournament 5 times. But yeah, that was 2005, I want to say. That was the year when I got 4th place. So, but that was the highest I ever did at EVO Nationals. Like I said, everyone knows I won EVO East. There's documented videos of it on the internet and everything. So if it's on the Wikipedia, I couldn't fucking tell you. Maybe the Wikipedia doesn't go back far enough. Maybe people fuck with it and change the results constantly. Like, who knows? Who cares? Seriously, who cares? Okay. Am I playing the same guy again? If I am, I'm going to pick one of my real characters. Yeah. Okay. Let's pick a real character I should use against this Chun. This Chun is fucking good. Let's start with DJ. I'm not as good at this matchup. If I can't win with DJ, then I'll switch to like Vega or Balrog. But let's start with DJ and see what I can do. What was the name of this guy? John Gordon, also known as Flash G. Good move. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I did up kicks and come out. I didn't do that either. Got her with the neutral jump. I fooled her. Okay. Nice. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Yeah, no fireball in time, so now I'm fucked. Yeah, they're gonna get out of the corner. Yep. Guaranteed there. It was a good thing, but I dropped one move and it literally cost me the whole fucking match. That sucks. Have some salt. Got her. There we go. So a serious matchup with a character I'm good with. I win the matchup. Good fight. Very good fight. Very good Chun-Li player. Seriously. Major props. And he immediately rage quit when I beat him. He immediately rage quit when I fucking beat him a real match. He quit. Gee, what a shock that I beat the player and they rage quit because I'm actually good at this game and play them in a real match and then they get fucking angry, right? What a shock. Unbelievable. Oh, let's see. Let's fuck around with Fei Long. And of course Goji Kang's tagged in. Of course he did. There's no shock to me. I hate to say it, that seems to be the pattern with this game. Whenever you actually have a really good match against someone, they're angry they just can't beat up on fucking strokes and they rage quit. Oh, he beat me. Yes, because I'm an actual good player who knows the fucking game from the tournament days. Oh, darn. Yeah, 2 moves dropped in a row. Of course. 3 moves dropped in a row. Nice! Stuffed all his moves. Yeah, I know. I wanted to see more of that Chun-Li 2 Dark Antares. He's really good. Like, literally, that guy's one of the best players I think I've played in this game since I started playing this collection. I'm not kidding. Like, he's that good, and now I can't play him. Instead, I get to play laggy piece of shit Goji Tanks, who's a complete waste of everyone's fucking time to play. Seriously, this guy's a complete waste of time. Even if I lose, I don't care. Like, I fucking hate playing this guy. His connections suck shit. He's terrible. Fuck you. Fuck you. No roll. See how bad his connection is? I can't even get out of the moves. He does completely unsafe moves. I can't do anything about them. See? I can't tech and I can't do anything about his moves. Look, he's not doing anything impressive at all. I can't parry. I can't tech his throws. I can't do anything because his connection sucks. All my moves are half a second delayed when I play this idiot. I can't do anything. It's even skipping frames of animation. You can see the frames getting skipped. I didn't do anything. He dashed forward to rotate. I block it. Can't block it because of the lag. It's a complete waste of your time. It really is. Playing this guy is a complete fucking waste of time. It's not like playing the game because everything you do is so delayed, and he just knows all these online fucking garbage patterns because he's a fucking piece of shit garbage player who cheats online, and he can suck my fucking dick because I'm not wasting my time playing him anymore. It fucking sucks. I dash full screen, low medium kick super. I can't block because it's so delayed. I can't down back your kick on reaction. So if I wasn't already blocking ahead of time. And that's the thing about, here's the difference between Third Strike and other fighting games. This is true.
Oh, here we go. Now
I
he's talking about WWE champion.
Other fighting games,
shit.
90% of the time, you want to be down backing,
this?
which means you want to be blocking low.
How about this?
That's a safe position
WWE
in
champions.
most situations. Yes, there's situations
Right.
with overhead attacks that will get through that, or maybe a jumping cross up.
Lives
In general,
in your
in most fighting
head.
games, you just want to be blocking down back all the time. Okay? Third
You
Strike,
do.
that's not the case because in
You
Third Strike you want
probably
to be
know
neutral.
way more about the fucking
in Third
game
Strike,
than
you
I
don't
ever
have
will,
any input.
'cause you're an
Because
idiot.
in Third Strike,
You're
the
an
best way to
obsessed
play the game
loser.
is to react to what the opponent's doing and try to either block on reaction or parry. Because if you parry the move, you have a giant window to punish it. So it's better to stay neutral and parry than block everything. If you block everything in Third Strike, you're at a major disadvantage to other people who are parrying, okay? In this case, I'm playing Third Strike. He dashes full screen. I'm in neutral, okay? If I were already holding down back like in anotother fighting game, it would have allowed me to block his stupid throw out a kick
sounds like
and then do a dumb super randomly.
So when I laugh,
okay?
I go,
But because I'm playing Third Strike, I'm neutral.
does that sound like
Okay? And because I'm neutral,
No, it sounds nothing like
I
that
can't
at all.
block on reaction. He does the kick. Oh, I want to block it now. No, get hit anyway. Well, fuck you. No, really, Goji Tanks, I have something to tell you, Goji Tanks. It's very important. Listen to me. Fuck you. You suck. You literally come on here every week with your insanely bad internet connection, and you ruin the experience for me and my viewers because you're wasting my fucking time. Like, literally, you are wasting my time because every match against you is illegitimate. You're a laggy piece of shit. If you get better internet and you want to come challenge me for real, please do. But in the meantime, you're the biggest fucking scrub in this game, and you suck ass.
Why am I
Jesus Christ,
toxic?
what a waste of everyone's time. Alright, now that we're done with that bullshit, shout out to Jax Raxer, who upped his membership for 6 months. It says, could you play Old Bison Have once? some We salt. played Old Bison last week. Well, yeah, what was the code? Was it up and down? It's rising toxicity. To my knowledge, the only real difference with Old Bison is that he doesn't have the juggle punches that Super Turbo Bison does. He doesn't have a super like Super Turbo Bison does. And I believe his Psycho Crusher does extra block damage, and it hits an extra time when blocked. So it's a little confusing to know how to block it, but outside of that, he doesn't have anything good. Like, he can't tech throws, and he's wide, so because of that, he gets thrown like crazy and can't stop it. He can't ever recover from it. He doesn't even have the good strategies of New Bison, because he can't juggle with the punches, and his super, it usually gets him out of situations as a reversal, and he has no super. So it's just like picking an insanely inferior version of the character. Like, really insanely inferior. So... Zane has also upped his membership to 6 months. It looks like this message is monthly. Yes, every month when you're membership auto renews, you can send out that message apparently. More people are saying they're finding it now in a menu or something. You can actually do it. Greggy did a super chat. He says, knock their blocks off. I believe in you. You're a very skilled gamer. No, he says you're a really skilled gamer, right? Question mark. I don't know. That's up for debate, I guess. That's up for debate, I guess, Greggy. Alright, so then I got an insulting tip that I'm not reading because this person's being a fucking idiot. And they know who they are. I'm just gonna ignore it. In Ice Cube Poseidon tipped me $1.50. Said, I'm curious about the drinking thing. Only using any blades you do drunk streams. Didn't mean to offend. Love the Street Fighter stream. Shocked you never spammed like Vega Taquito move in 2 Turbo. Huh? If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, you mean you're surprised I never spammed the wall dive with Vega? I refuse to do it. Spamming with wall dive with Vega online play is the lowest strategy you can use in Super Turbo. It's impossible to block. The online connection actually delays your input enough. You can't block it. Let me put it this way. Playing against a Vega who just wall dives and does it well in tournaments offline is difficult to block. Now imagine the added input delay of online play. It's just not fair. It's literally not fair. So that's why I don't ever do it. Oh, let's see here. Big Papa Pump tipped me $2 and says, don't let the trolls ruin the Street Fighter stream. They probably think to cause big lag on purpose to ruin matches. Have an awesome night. Thank you. This is the same guy. Okay, we'll have a rematch. This is Killer Queen again. An anonymous $1.50 tipper said, if someone uses a Wi-Fi extender and chooses 2.4 gigahertz, it's essentially a free lag switch. Oh, yeah? I wouldn't know anything about that, but I believe you. So I believe we're up to 111 now. Of course, I wasn't charged. Look at that! I'm in the middle of a kick. In the middle of a freaking kick. Wow. No, it's gonna hit me. Oh, that's okay. What? Whoa! Now wait a minute. I'll agree with the first hit. I don't agree with the rest of that. That was bullshit. Wow. This is wow. This person has found a way to get monstrous throw advantage in every situation. Seriously. Like, every situation, they're getting monster throws. I'm in the middle of an actual combo that I'm timing correctly, but they found a way to blow through it with a throw, which means this person has actually found a way to game the system online. They must have calculated how much actual delay there is with the netcode of this game and found out what situations you can just mash throw and it beats everything. Because I'm doing combos. These combos are guaranteed to hit. If the first hit connects, the next hit will connect. I'm doing the combo, and in the middle of my combo, they're throwing to interrupt the combo. That's not possible. If the first hit connects, you can't. What's happening is the game has a netcode issue where it's just slightly laggy enough that it basically rolls the dice. Did Phil do the combo, or did Phil miss the timing? And this person's just mashing punch like crazy, and it gives them the throw through the combo. That's crazy because he's not doing it in every situation. He absolutely is not. He's only doing it in certain situations, but it seems like he knows the situations to use it, and it's full proof that it hits. That's crazy shit, man. People are going nuts with these online games these days, and he's doing stuff that's like, Jesus Christ, how do you fucking play it that much that you learned literally the situation you can mash and get free stuff you can't get in the real game? That's nuts to me. I'm doing guaranteed hit combo, and he's mashing throw through it and getting a throw. And he knows it works, because he's not doing it in every situation, only certain ones. Holy fuck, man. Genova Calamity has tipped me $10, and it's been a while. I've subbed over here now. Thank you so much, Genova Calamity. It's good to see you over here. Yes, I remember you from Twitch, and it's I'm happy to have you. I really am. Thank you for finally coming over. Kevin Bernstein tipped me $1.50. Said if you can beat them when they're lagging, shows how much better you are than them. If you need to use cheats to be on your level, then they're worse. Yeah, and again, I'm not necessarily saying what this person is doing with me is a cheat, but man, that's crazy that I'm in the middle of a hit string and this dude's like, watch this, mash fucking throw through everything. Like, fuck, dude. I'm gonna try it again. We'll do the rubber match. It's 1-1 right now. I still give the guy major credit. I'm not discrediting the guy. I'm saying, Jesus, this guy plays the game enough to know that. Got a throw? No, I got a throw. Oh my god. Again! Now this I don't like. Do you see what's happening? Do you see how many frames of animation were skipped because we're on the stupid fucking Zangief stage? So he's getting jump advantage all the time, even though he's not earning it. He's getting a jump advantage on me because it's skipping the frames of animation. I need to stop him from having the jump advantage. Finally. Look at that! He just smashed! Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? My ass. Close. So close, man. Fun! I like that. He took an extra step back. He learned. What? I pressed the low medium kick. He gets a throw. How? My low medium kick should have been tripping him, not giving him a fucking throw. What the fuck? Yo! He's getting free throws. He's not earning it all. He's literally not earning it. He's just matching. He's getting throw after throw.
Massively strong.
That's not earning. Look at that! What? What is going on? Dude, something is wrong. Did you see that? I jump kicked him and did a combo into low medium kick. It should have been a 2-hit combo.
What?
The game said he recovered and got a throw in the middle of my combo. What is that? That's not possible. That's not real Super Turbo. That's completely broken. That's 100% a broken netcode game right there. Are you shitting me? So every time I'm hitting him, the game has these dice that it rolls, and it does RNG to determine who's hitting what. The game literally showed me doing my 2-hit combo, and took the kick back and gave him his throw. That's what just happened. It shows, kick, oh, here's a 2-hit combo. Oh, wait, no, take the kick back. Phil got thrown instead. What are you talking about? I obviously did the combo. It even showed the button output. That is remarkable nonsense. Remarkable levels of fucking nonsense that we just saw. That's like, if you see, that would never happen. Like I said, in the arcades, that would never happen. Never. If that would be, they fucking fix the game board, right? What's going on? It showed the move, took my move back, and gave him a throw instead. How does that make any sense? Genova Calamity, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, these idiots just have tried to basically dox every single person they can. Like, it doesn't even affect me, the people that they're doxing, and they're fucking around with people, and I get the feeling something's eventually going to happen that they're not going to like, whether it's, you know, they go to jail or something, because what they're doing is completely illegal at this point. No one seems to be able to stop them because people have legally challenged the owner of that site or whatever, and nothing seems to happen. So, I don't know, you know, I'm sorry it happened, obviously. No one should be getting harassed online and doxed and shit as a result of watching streams or supporting someone. But yeah, how do you avoid it? It seems like these people are insane. And again, as I said many times over the years, it seems like the internet is still the Wild West.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Any of this kind of stuff.
Wait. I think Killer Queen is a detractor. They were in stream last night saying they destroy Phil and Mal. Pick.
Try something different. I'll try Balrog next, and after that, I'll probably try Vega. It just seems like this guy has literally figured out the ins and outs of this version of the game. My punch never came out great. No move. Okay, mash, and he still gets a throw. Okay. I can't jump over his fireballs, which is fucking stupid. I can't do it. Oh, I don't have super yet. Jesus Christ, we're at the end of the match with Balrog and I don't have super yet? Holy fuck. I should have gotten a throw there, not her. Yeah, I should be getting throws. The game's not giving them to me. Right. I can't go over the fireball. Look at that! I can't go over the fireball, and when they walk forward, I press a button and they get a throw. Dude, this is fucking stupid. Like, these matches are not legit. They're not. That's completely broken garbage what this idiot is doing now. Now I'm getting pissed because He's literally now abusing the fucking online play over and over and over. It's complete trash gameplay what he's doing right now. I'm getting really angry now because it's one thing to like know the match and earn your hits, and it's another thing to just throw me 14 times because the game gives you free throws online because the netcode sucks. And that's literally 90% of the moves he's hitting me with the throws. You notice that, right? He's getting away with throw after throw, and I can't do anything about it because the online play sucks. That's really fucking frustrating. Really dumb, man. Well, yes, it's upsetting to me when I'd like to play this guy without his ability to just mash out throw for every move I do, and it seems like the game's not going to allow me to do that. It seems like no matter what, this guy's just going to mash throws and get cheap throw after cheap throw. He's not even earning it. He's doing like, oh, I'll do flip kick, get a throw for free. No, not how it works.
Why are you an idiot if you don't agree? Because when you have factual evidence of something, constantly thrown in front of your face, you ignore it and choose to read something else.
Why? Because the netcode sucks. You know, just the worst thing there is that match with like DJ, where it literally showed a 2-hit combo and then it took back my kick and gave him the hit instead. World, thank you for the super chat recommending High Score Girl on Netflix. I've heard this before. I probably will never watch it, but I've heard people talk about this before. Some anime about a girl who plays Street Fighter. Okay. Try again. See if if the game will not just give this guy 400 free throws, which is all he's hitting me with. Nothing I can do because it skipped the frame. Look at that. It's skipping the frames. The frames that I need to stop him, it's skipping every frame. So he does the jump. Okay, here's why I'm gonna hit the go through. Nothing happens. He walks forward and gets the throw. There's nothing I can do about that. There's literally nothing. Look, I'm doing headbutt. I get no headbutt. Yeah, I can't do it. It's skipping too many frames of my move. I can't do anything. I seriously can't win. He's fucking frame trapping me with laggy frames and shit. Yeah, I can't. Look at that. That's bullshit. You don't get to do that with Chun-Li. I'm telling you, you can't do that. It's a free mix-up with Balrog. Whenever you throw any character, they do the float, the tech out of it. When they're landing, you now mix it up. You can either go forward or backward, and you could do low-medium kick or low-medium punch that leads you to a mix-up combo. He mashes punch, and the game just says, here's a free throw.
What do I do?
Yeah, it's complete bullshit. It's literally not legit gameplay. This guy has found out that the netcode of this game is so bad
shut up this dude
mash punch being a moron 100% of the time. It's not earned. There's nothing he's doing this time. It's trash. Like, he's walking up from mid-screen getting a throw on my Balrog, and my Balrog doesn't tech the throw. But what? So not only can I react to stop your throw, then I can't tech the throw either. What are you talking about?
Blah 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 blah.
It's just terrible. I'm really pissed off because this is not how the game is played. So I'm banning a bunch of fucking dumb chats. Chats around to listen to the bullshit. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. No, Sherry, that's right. But the first few matches I played against the guy, he was doing good stuff. Then all of a sudden, now you notice the only thing he's hitting me with is throws. That's it. He's doing basic zone gameplay and then walk up throw. I don't want any drama anything about it because the connection sucks. That's not legit gameplay. That's not skill. That's, oh, I'm playing online and I get away with 400 free throws because I'm playing online. And I know you can't get out of it. Essentially, it's the equivalent of picking fucking Vega just wall diving 100 times. It's fucking boring, you know? It's really stupid. Here, I'll pick Vega, and probably they'll still get away with free throws, and then I'll just give up. I'll say, fuck it, I don't want to play this fucking scrub anymore. That's all it is, online abuse. I learned the ins and outs of this cheesy-ass broken netcode of this game, and now I can just get 100 throws on you can't break out of. Or even tech, because the game's fucking bad online. He went to Guile. He went to Guile. Okay. New Guile.
Why am I toxic?
I hate my job. It's rising to toxicity. Nice flash. Well, look, he didn't pick Chun-Li. He didn't throw me a million times, and look what happened. Good throw. I don't know why that hit me. Amazing. Okay, thank you, Kevin Bernstein, for $1.50 tip. He said, why not report to PSN or Xbox Live? Because it's not considered cheating if they're just abusing the netcode of the game, so they won't do anything about it. That's why. It's only considered cheating if they actually found like a game exploit or something. It's not exploits. The netcode of the game is terrible. The netcode of the game was bad, and if you're doing two things in a fighting game, all right, I did a jump kick, low kick. You walked up, mashed punch. Okay. Sadly, I have to say, if the netcode is bad, the thing that was done with skill and timing gets misconstrued by the game, and the person who's mashing like a scrub actually gets the upper hand. It's broken as fuck. It shouldn't be like that. But that's how fighting games with bad netcode are. Seriously, that's how fighting games with bad netcode are. That they will just give away free throw, free bullshit that no one earned because the game is programmed badly. Punch him in the nuts. I gotta remember that his Hurricane actually beats the freaking clothesline. It's so weird that it does, too. He's zoning me well. Oh! I did 360 and he did super. Nothing I could do about that. He was gonna hit me with something. That was 360. I got nothing. Yes, giant 360. Very nice. Oh! Any move with fireball, I might have been able to do 360 there. That's not what I did. I did clothesline, which would have countered it for big damage. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh. No, I'm not. I refuse to play Goji Tanks. Fuck him. Fuck that guy, dude. There's no fucking way I'm wasting time on Goji Tanks. Not tonight, not ever, bro. You suck. No, I'm not getting a full-size Street Fighter cabinet.
What do I do?
I was like, oh, I fantasize having all my friends and pro players come over and visit and play at my place where you get better in person and blah, blah, blah. Those days are long gone. No, I have no desire to buy an arcade cabinet and put it in my house. I have a family now. I don't want to fucking be making noise at all hours playing Street Fighter. No, absolutely not. Like I said, many years ago, like I would say in the 2000s, if I had a place and I could have pulled that off, maybe, but... Oh, Derek, that's not surprising. He says that my friend Flash G had played at his Ken in Street Fighter Alpha 2 against Justin Wong's Rose, and he got 3-0 in the Defend the North 2019 Tournament Grand Finals hosted by NYC Furby. I told you he was good. Flash G was an amazing player. He was, like I said, we came up at the same time where I was starting to get known for Marvel vs. Capcom, and then after that Super Turbo, he was known for Third Strike, and then he started to get known for Super Turbo. But we actually liked some of the older games. Alpha 2, we both actually really liked Alpha 2. This just sucks. That's like some of the worst, seriously, some of the worst fucking news that I've heard in a very long time. Flash G was the best guy in the Oh, Kevin Bernstein actually took me another $1.50 netcode. If it netcode, then won't they abuse throws of their characters, not just one character? That's why I think it's a lag switch. No, here's the thing. You can abuse throws of many different characters actually in Super Turbo. That's actually true. But, boy, I can't play this guy for some reason. Wait, now maybe it'll work. How weird. What the fuck was that? Did you ever see that happen in the game before? That's never happened in the game before. 3 errors and then it works. Anyway, the thing in Super Turbo is certain characters have really good throws. So I would say Balrog, Blanco, Definitely Chun-Li, definitely Dalsim, Vega. They have like maybe the 5 best throws in the game, and they're very abusable online where they can just be mashing throw a lot and get away with it, while other characters actually have to time their shit. You really want to do that, huh? Level 3 super out of nowhere, okay. Oh fuck. You got my other side. Oh my god, this game is so random. I'm gonna do a random hurricane and hit you backwards and dizzy you. What? What the fuck game am I playing? Is it Street Fighter? Have some salt. Oh my god, a complete whip! A complete standing roundhouse whip over his head. Oh. Yes, Kevin, all fighting games have different netcode. You didn't know that? They don't all use the same netcode. Sometimes they'll buy netcode from a company and use it, but a lot of fighting games have their own proprietary netcode, and they're all different. No, not fair. He says, is Akuma just imbalanced or unfun to fight? Dude, he's insanely imbalanced. In this game, Super Turbo, he's ridiculously overpowered compared to anyone else in the game. He's brokenly good. Will I play Street Fighter 6? Yes. I don't know if I'll like it, but I'll play it. I'll try it.
Round 1, fight!
Damn, broke his legs. Broke both of Ryu's legs. Mistimed it. The slam's so ridiculous. Yes, me as well, Guts. I'm looking forward to the GTA Remaster Trilogy 2. Should be one of the better things coming up. Cammy? I could try Cammy. If I could actually get her roll to come out every time, I'd do well with Cammy. But it comes out like 50% of the time. Oh, very good short Shoryuken. That was actually a really good one. A deep and nasty Shoryuken to destroy me. Oh wow, Genova Calamity did a $10 tip and says he finally got a PS5. He had to pay $900 Canadian for it. Oh my god. $900 for a console that should be, what, $500? That's ridiculous. Almost double paying for it. I didn't do that. I can't. I'm trying to do the roll. I want the roll. It's giving me slam and other things that I don't want. Alright, well thank you Genova Calamity for a $10 tip. Wow, we are increasing in tips here tonight. We're up to 135 and counting. Thank you guys.
Fuck you, From Software. Fuck you.
134 and counting, excuse me. Okay. Is this my favorite fight stick? Nah. I've had other fight sticks over time that have been pretty good. Ultimately, some of the fight sticks that I like the best were the ones I replaced the parts every few years. I never replaced the parts on this thing. I'm sure I could if I wanted to, but it just works good enough and I don't need to fuck around with it, so. By the way, why haven't I picked Bison yet? Jesus Christ, I have the Bison hat on. I didn't pick fucking Bison tonight. It's Bison time, baby. We're doing it right now.
Round 1, fight!
I don't want the hat. I want a neutral jump. Oh, you fucker. he just couldn't get out of the corner. Like, oh shit! What do I do? Ow! You son of a bitch! How dare you? Why isn't his headline? Stay away. He's a dictator, but he's not very hygienic. It's very sweaty in this suit that he wears all the time. It's full of bugs. Stay away from it. God damn it, this Blanca player hit me with Blanca balls out the ass. I don't like that. Wow! 2 counter hit roundhouses. Oh. Oh yes! Beautiful. Do you see the damage I did with the 2 standing roundhouses? It was like over 1/3 of his bar. Because they were both counter hits where he was doing a move and I reacted to it, kicked it right in the face. It does almost double damage in Super Farewell. Awesome. Yes, I've decided I will play the new Battlefield. I will, because if I don't, then there's like no first-person shooter until Halo. And Halo is a very different kind of first-person shooter too. So yeah, I'll play Battlefield. I'm definitely skipping Call of Duty now. Oh, that's right. I'm just gonna keep picking fucking Bison for now. All right. Oh yeah, Simple Bubble. I'll play it tonight if we can find each other in the rooms. Absolutely, man.
Round 1, fight.
Is it old Chun-Li? Oh fuck. Oh my god, did you see that? Yo, his jumping fierce punch, like super duper double fist punch in the air. It did crazy damage. Wow. Oh no! That's absolutely terrible for me. Oh, never mind. Watch this. It was terrible for me though. The fucking she did the lightning leg. I did what did I do? Torpedo into it, and sometimes it trades or will stuff. I guess with old Chun-Li, it's better priority because damn, it kicked me right in the face. Did crazy damage. Oh my god, really? So wow, so Flash just passed away because Derek says he just played Alpha 2 tournament a few months ago or a month ago and made all the way to the grand final. Damn. Oh, Ken? You want a Ken mirror match? We'll do a Ken mirror match.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
I'm green. I'm the wrong color Ken. I'm green. I'm used to being the blue Ken.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic striped receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity.
No. Oh, he parried it! I can't believe
to the IRS.
That punch, man. Nope, you missed that idea.
Business related, I still have it.
What? I parried, the game delayed, and then did the fucking Dragon Punch late. It's bullshit. It showed a stagger, which means that the game was mistimed. That's complete bullshit. That's it. Stop this! That's not what I did! Jab, jab? Yeah, sure. So stupid. Jab, jab. The game is skipping frames left and right. You can see the frame skipping.
Final round. Go.
That was fucking yes. Can't do anything about this because of the lag. I really can't. Wow. I win solely by mixing him up a million times. It was total mix-ups there, and he didn't know what to do about it. Jeez. When will YouTubers Life 2 be back on the schedule? Not anytime soon. It was a one-off experiment to see if something silly would work. Some people seemed to like it, some people didn't. I thought it was alright. I want to do it again. I own the game, but I gotta get through all the major releases I'm playing right now. I would say once I beat some of the major releases, then we can start adding chill streams back in the rotation, and then I would bring that back. Akuma, oh, this is the Akuma player. Oh boy.
Round one, fight.
Okay. Can't block. What the fuck? It never showed the fireball, it just hit me with it. It never actually displayed the fireball, just like, you're grounded, you got hit by it. What the fuck? Owned, perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever.
I'm going with Bison for now since I'm wearing the hat. Shadow the Senator, you obviously have not watched me play this game since launch in 2018. Ranked matches haven't worked for the last 2 fucking years. You're asking for something you cannot physically be done. The game doesn't work in ranked anymore. No one plays it. Jesus! Wow. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, jeez. I don't think she has up kicks. The old Chun-Li, I don't think has the up kicks. I don't think she has a valid anti-air. Okay. Do I know Arturo more than Maximilian, dude? I've never even met Maximilian, dude. For any time with him, I've spent countless tournaments chilling with Arturo, playing against him in tournament. Like, seriously, like, ridiculous different situation there.
I got this big. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Perfect! Oh my god! Oh wow.
All right, that's cool. Fighters ready. Engage.
Wow, couldn't do anything. That was super cancel. Nope, he says no, no cancel. Wow, it dropped my jump kick. I pressed the kick when I was in the air. It didn't do it at all. It's over. Oh, he got a tiny bit of health left. Nope. He did wake up super, got hit by my fireball.
You win.
Okay. Is old Chun-Li going to Super Turbo? I have no idea. I never really used her Super Turbo. I wouldn't know, and I never really fought anyone who used her either. Yeah.
Round one, fight.
What the fuck? Yo, I dizzied him? I can't believe I dizzied him like that. I don't even know what I did to Dizzy there. I did it, and I don't even know how I did it. I'm shocked. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh, I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. Level 7 turn punch into throw.
You win. Round 2, fight.
Fucking Shoryuken beats everything in this game. And Shoryuken is so broken. Nothing I can do about that. No way to escape. Now this shocks me. Wow! What's all about broken, dude? Goes through everything and hits twice. The lag was so bad there at the end. What happened? Why'd the lag get so serious? Dude, 2-hit dizzy? Not even a 2-hit dizzy. Fuck, man. Nothing I can do about that. Wow, look at that shitty tree. I'm sure you really wanted to mash roundhouse and do a tree in the air like that. Yeah. What I hate is that Balrog actually sucks in hyper fighting. Like, I mess around with him, and you see I try to hit like high level turn punches, but he really stinks. The one thing he has going for him is that early on, as you saw, sometimes he can do crazy early dizzies, but outside of that, he's not even viable in competitive play. He stinks. Derek says my name is still in the evil Wikipedia. Vijaya, Nuki, Tokido, Bucktooth, NKI, Alberco, Illshill, all competing in Super Turbo Evil 2005. Did it say that I came in fourth? Because, yeah, I remember, wasn't it Giant won. Tokido either got second or third. I can't remember which. And then I got fourth. And then right before that, I had beaten NKI, so I think he got fifth.
Blah 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 blah.
He had to play all the Japanese players, and they eliminated him before he even got to like the top 8, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. I know it was so long ago. Jane, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying Judgment. He says he loves the Ace Attorney game, so he's liking Judgment too. Awesome. No, we're not playing Dead by Daylight on Halloween, Kevin. It was in the nominations, but no one really voted for it, so didn't happen. Oh, it's taking forever. If only I could skip forward here, but what can you do? Yes, Bucktooth, another really nice guy. It's funny because in the Street Fighter community, it was like totally always one way or the other way. Either someone I met would be like totally cool and awesome, or a real asshole. Like, I don't know how many in-betweens there were. It was either like, wow, that guy's really cool, he's good at the game, and he's friendly when you meet him and everything. Or, wow, this guy's a complete fucking utter douchebag who's so full of himself and acts like a cocksucker at the tournament and just pisses everybody off. You know what I mean? Like, it was like one or the other. There was no like, oh, just kind of okay guy. It was like, some people were just so cool to chill with. They have to tell jokes and everything, razz each other when you play, and have a good time, but not take it too seriously. And there's other people, you like beat them and they be so fit they punch the cabinet and run out swearing. Like, dude, it's a game. Pika Pika Timmy $1.50 says, I wish watching you Marvel vs. Capcom 1 playlist for your DSP Street Fighter. I find it just as amusing as your Super Turbo gameplay. So did you ever compete in Marvel? I was one of the best in the entire country in Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I was actually the second best in Connecticut. Well, I take that back. At one point, I would say I was the third best. And then my friend T sadly passed away. And then I became the second best, I would say, behind Alfredo, not Alfredo Aponte, Alberto Aponte. Rob Aponte. That's what his full name was. Alberto Aponte. He went by Rob Aponte. He, for the long ass time, was the best Marvel 1 player in Connecticut. He learned the dual War Machines tactic in the game. You did regular War Machine and Golden War Machine, and you did double super that just glitches the game and does insane chip damage, and it was almost unbeatable for a long period of time. So he was the best player in Connecticut for a bit. But then other people started stepping up, and I ended up eventually being one of the top players in Connecticut. I would argue by the end of the run of the game, actually, Jose Feliciano from Waterbury, Connecticut, was actually better than me, because he was playing it a lot more than me, and he was, you know, doing better tournaments and stuff. But I was still one of the best. I was still one of the best in that game in the country. We'll do a little bit more Bison. Kevin Bernstein to the Dollar Series, would you ever run Evo again and get a Miracle Top 4? In what game? In what game? The games that I play don't get major tournament spots at Evo. There's no Super Turbo tournament at Evo. If it is, it's just a side tournament that's not official. So what game do you think I would get? I would get like top 4 in exactly. It's like I said, if I ever got the bug back, oh, I want competitive Street Fighter, and I really like this certain competitive Street Fighter game, and so I want to play it at length and maybe compete. I mean, yeah, I could if I wanted to. The problem would be such a sacrifice. It would. It would be a major sacrifice of time for not only my streams, but my family as well. I feel like I don't get enough time with my family now, so why am I going to invest an insane amount of time to play a new fighting game? It doesn't make sense, you know, especially because I know I don't have the freedom as most other people who are playing the game competitively, you know?
Round 3, fight!
You thought you were gonna hit me with that thrust kick, didn't you? I'm in Bison. I know my shit. Now kiss the foot. Look at my heels. Look at my heels. I just shined my shoes. Take a look at them up close. Look at the heel. Look at the detail on the heel of the shoe. Just take a look gander here. Just for 1 second. Oh my god. See, that's ultimate troll mode gameplay right there. Ultimate troll mode gameplay. Look at the craftsmanship. I'll pick Zengi.
Round 1, fight!
Okay. Yes, look at the range. Jesus, dude. Wow. Yo, there's so much range.
You win!
That is insane.
Round 2, fight!
Yes! Oh, you fuckhead. How dare you do that to me? Yes, it's over.
Truth of the matter is,
Oh, man.
coronavirus is not an epidemic.
Alright. Alright, everyone, we're entering into our second hour of Street Fighter for the week. I hope you guys have had fun so far with the silliness. Big Bubba Phil has sent me $3. It says the following. In your time in the competitive Street Fighter scene, about what percent would you say you were decent and friendly people? How many were into their own ego and you knew you could never trust? Oh, you know, I would like to say overall, I actually was shockingly surprised at how many nice people there were in the scene back when I used to be a part of it. Not to say that there weren't people who would collude and be dickheads, but there were, in general, most people that I met in the scene, especially in the fact that let's say you're not a top player in a game and you're just there to hang out and learn. Most people like that are nice. It only seemed like people would be like really pissy if they were like top players and they really wanted to like continue their domination. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh god, who's this guy who's gonna challenge me and he's gonna beat me. And, you know what I'm saying? So most people like weren't like that. I felt or I found. But then some, like I said, I knew some people like, douchebag. They thought their shit don't stink. That they were better than everyone else. It was pretty messed up actually. How some people behave with these things. It's like, dude, you're playing fucking Street Fighter. You're not a fucking a celebrity on TV and shit. You think you're a fucking movie star. All you do is play fucking Marvel 2. You're doing ROM combos or whatever, you know. Wow, I can do the infinite with Magneto, dude. I'm like a fucking, you know, Brad Pitt and shit. Like, oh, sure you are, dude. Oh boy, okay. Oh, I picked the wrong color bison. I'm very upset. I'm gonna lose because I picked the wrong color. All right, after this, I'll mix it up. I'll stop picking bison. I've had enough hijinks with bison tonight.
Round 1, fight!
Whoa! That was a very weird hitbox. It did cannon drill, and it hit me when I was in the air. No one is talking in stream chat, which is weird. We have a good amount of viewers tonight. I don't know why no one's chatting. Unless it's just my stream chat's frozen or something. You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing. Oh my god, I'm over her! See, this is some of the weird stuff in the game that a lot of people don't know about hitboxes, that some of these characters can actually just, like, pass through each other in certain situations because the hitboxes are wider, taller, you know. It's weird how it happens. Oh, so Derek said the standings were Giant Cook first, Nuki was second, Tokido was third, I was fourth, Bucktooth and NKI tied for fifth, Afrocole and Il Shill got seventh. Okay, got it. Oh, man, do I want to mess with fucking Balrog again or change it? I'll fucking pick Balrog. Fuck it. Is Fei Long useless in ST? I don't want to say any character's useless in ST. I feel every character has some silly uses, even if they're one of the worst. I think all characters can be viable at some point. And Fei Long himself has some really good combos. The problem is, can you implement those combos? And the answer is usually no. Because usually he's too slow, you know, to get to... Well, not necessarily too slow, but he has a weird-ass wide hitbox that it doesn't make sense that it's that wide. He's supposed to be like a skinny martial artist, but he's chubby in the way that the game's graphics work. And because of that, it actually causes him to get hit by a bunch of bullshit that he should not be getting hit by. Damn, 6.
You win. Round 3, fight!
That was dash upward, didn't come out. Look at them! Look at them! Come on! You gotta be kidding. Damn.
You win.
Old T-Hawk tonight? We can do some old T-Hawk. Old Hawk. Tick throw madness. Tiger, tiger. What the? He did it. Tiger. One hit connected, the other hit. It didn't even make sense. It definitely looked like it should have hit. Do the chop. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Die. Oh no! Oh! Wow, Fierce Punch version of 360 gets counter hit damage. It's about a third of his health bar with that one. That's painful shit. Okay. Big Papa Pump to the $1.50 said, what's the cartridge stuff about in chat? Just keep talking about how cartridge can be destroyed. Because the guy's an idiot. He thinks that spamming that is going to get him attention. No one pays attention to him and everyone ignores him. But he still spams because he thinks, oh, this is how I get attention by putting nonsense into his chat. So everyone just ignores the guy. Derek, I was friends with Afrocole back in the day. I was not friends with NKI, although we were friendly. We were friendly, doesn't mean I was friends, you know what I mean? See, for me, like, it was hard to not appreciate skill. And there were some people that were just so good that even if I wasn't friendly with them, I would still, like, respect them so much. You know, that was always a good time playing against them. You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. Ha! Get an energy block. Oh, that was good electricity, actually.
$110.09
from
Apple iTunes.
Yep, that was a bad move on my part. Oh no, I had him, I missed it. Oh! Oh! Come on! Come on, man! Fuck! Oh my god. Hoi, oi, oi. Yes, my Tekken 3 trophy is still right over there on top of my file cabinet.
Round 1.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Oh, flash it doesn't connect, right? 360! Oh my goodness.
You win. Round 2.
Give him, that's right, give him some Zangrene. Oh yes, punish. Block, please. Oh, 360, thank you. Look at that, right to my loving arms. Oh yes. Oh, come on, one more time. Oh yes! Oh yes! Alright, Rooney has tipped me $10 at its best time. Kick ass and chill tonight. Been enjoying all your streams this month. Guys, here's what I want to say. Thank you because you guys have been supportive tonight, and it wasn't just one person. Seriously, like, I'm happy that you guys are really enjoying the gameplay.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Because, admittedly,
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
To be honest, Jax Fraxer, who was really supporting the streams in a big way, and then really it was slow otherwise, and I felt bad. You know, you don't want just one person supporting the streams. I really appreciate you guys being supportive tonight. I'm gonna do some Dalsim, but I don't have time to do the vest pull. I don't have time to set it up. This is the problem with Street Fighter. Like, I don't have time to do anything.
I love Hulk Hogan's
So let me do this match. I'll try to set it up in between the match after this. Fuck, that hurt. You fucking son of a bitch. What is going on? Stop fucking me up. Now he mashed Fierce Punch and it gave him his Fierce Punch instead of my combo. Stupid fucking lag. Now he got destroyed. Okay. I didn't want to slide. I wanted a short kick. I got the wrong move. My drill! Fuck! Not into the fireball, you idiot. There we go. That looked terrible. That did not look right. Alright, vest options. I can't even type on the laptop right now. What the fuck? Too bad. Alright, here we go. Best options time. We do some more Dalsim tonight for variety. DJ. Oh shit. Punch under. Punch under you. See you tomorrow, Kevin. Have a good night, man. Thanks for the support. Noogie, noogie. I didn't want that. Oh, God. Yes, I did standing jab. Standing jab beats almost everything in the air or trades. So even though he was in a position to be advantageous and have, like, either a crossover or a lockdown, I said, nope, stopped it before he could get over me. It's awesome. What characters did I use in Tekken 3? Only 2. In Tekken 3, the 2 main characters I used were Paul and King. Now, later on, Tekken got a home version. And when Tekken got a home version, then I started playing with all the characters and learning all their moves. But really, it was just Paul and King in arcades. Yeah, I forgot which one I was. Why'd I go flying backwards like that? Did you see how far back I went? No, sure you can, huh? No, sure you can again. There we go. Reversal sure you can. Break your legs. Huh.
Round 2, fight!
Can't block. Now I'm dizzy. Sure you can. Wow, what a comeback that was. Holy shit, dude. What a comeback. Holy shit. Wow, now Jade yesterday said he met a bunch of wrestlers. Now he says he met MVP, Trish Stratus, Alita, Clementine, Green Ranger, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Rey Mysterio. He went to a pretty good convention. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Why'd you pick Sean? Oh, why'd you pick Sean? Oh, come on, man. You know, I'm having fun playing tonight, and it's like, I want to keep playing constantly, so that's why I'm not leaving the lobby, but I am playing the same guys over and over. It'd be nice to play the channel, but the thing is, I'd much rather play people with connections and shit than playing laggy fucking people, which is what happens if I'm going to leave this. I know what's going to happen. It's going to fuck up. What the hell was that? You the roll missed. Didn't block. Oh well, the great gamer YT is doing super chat. He says, I'm enjoying the stream. I'm a YouTuber like you. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. And Atlas tipped me $1.50 and says, can you do Zangief Super? I mean, I could. It's not. Honestly, it's not practical. In reality, even though there's ways to do it, it's much easier to do other moves in the game than the Super. Oh fuck! What happened? What? It showed the overhead missed, and then the combo hit anyway. What the fuck was that? I don't know. It's not practical to do Zangief Super. It's easier to do other stuff. So if you see someone setting up the Super, they're basically going out of their way to do it. Alright, you know what? I'm going to quit out of this lobby. This is going to give me an opportunity to update the leaderboard and put on the vest for you guys. So let's just quit out. Oh, my legs. Oh, I should have stretched. Ah. Oh! Phew.
sweaty. Sweaty butt. Sweaty butt from sitting there not moving. Ooh. All right. So, the Great Gamer YT is the super chatter. Let's get him up on the leaderboard. Thank you for that. Jax Raxter, tied for top tip, although he did first, so he's on the leaderboard for it. The tips goal has been exceeded. Thank you guys so much. That's why I'm wearing a vest. Thank you for your support. Any more support tonight is greatly appreciated. Okay. Okay, Atlas says, also, can you do the DJ Dizzy combo with the Samba Punch? I'm not good at doing it. I know how to do it, but I never really bothered practicing it. I actually tried it more in these sessions online, trying to play with you guys like this, than I actually ever tried in a competitive match, because it's actually not as practical as his other crossover combo that I do. We can mess around with it. It works much better on wider characters. It doesn't work as well on not characters who aren't as wide, because one of the hits can whiff. I don't think this guy's playing. Alright, new room. Guy's not even playing. Oh, good Goji text. Nope, I'm not wasting time. I don't waste time with that piece of shit. How the fuck is he last in the room? Doesn't make sense. I think that room's glitched, because how can he be joining after me? It doesn't make any sense. Well, guess what? We're right back to the room we were in. We're seriously right back to the room we were in. There's not enough people to switch to a different room. Yeah, that Goji thinks is glitched, so that room is completely glitched. Hernandez, I will be putting up the feasting with the King poll soon, just not yet. It'll be over the course of this coming week here. You guys will be able to vote for about a week on it. So, probably, you know, over the weekend, Sunday-ish or something like that. What's today? Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. So we got both Jose and Goji Tanks trying to troll because they're pieces of fucking human garbage. And they want to waste everyone's time. Instead of us having a good stream, we got to put up with wasteful humans. Yeah, this room is completely glitched. I don't know if it's even working. Good night, Gutch. You have a good night, man. Alright, it's working. One more doll scene. Am I excited for the Halloween marathon? Of course I am. I love the Halloween stuff. There's always horror games involved, and I love horror games. I get to wear a silly costume, have some fun. We're gonna do some special stuff with the feasting with the King this year, which is great.
Blah 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 blah. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Double Tootsie. Oh, he's dizzy. Heave-ho trolls. Alice, tell him on to the $1.50 Timmons. It's the dolls who put out the most stun damage. You seem to stun people a lot with him. He is one of the increased stun characters. One of his gimmicks, considering the fact that he doesn't do a lot of damage. He has to deal a lot of stun to make up for it. So yes, that is one of his features. Who can versus Ryu?
Round one, fight!
Jesus!
You win! Round two, fight!
Slow as fucking molasses fireball. No sure you can, huh? Oh.
Derek, I'm glad to hear you like going back and watching my old fighting game videos. That's what they're there for. That's why they're archived. I'm gonna try to get a new room because this room is not working. If you didn't see, Goji Tanks is like glitched to the room and is holding a slot. It doesn't even make sense. Okay. At least he's gone. Nope, now Jose's in. The room is all fucked up. I don't know what's going on. Now Goji Tanks is in this one, but is he actually playing? I don't know what's going on, guys. Tonight, we had good games, and now here's what happened. I quit that lobby. I said, I want to do something different. And now, I told you, this is the problem with this game. At any moment, you can quit out of the lobby and completely fucked. But the game will just not work now for the rest of the night. And I'm screwed. I don't want to play Goji Tanks. He's a waste of my time. But, look, he's the only lobby that's available right now. Would I like to see Tekken Tag Tournament 3? I would. I think Tekken Tag Tournament 3 could work. I don't know if they'll ever make one. I guess for what I'm to understand, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 did okay sales-wise, but the competitive community didn't like it very much. I heard that there were actually a lot of disappointment and complaints in the competitive community. I guess the game was broken or something. I don't know, because I never played it at a high level to understand when these people, you know, in the competitive circles complain. I usually goes right over my head. Yeah, but apparently they didn't like it as much, which is why then Tekken 7 came out, and you notice Tekken 7 has had crazy longevity. I guess they like it a lot more. Again, I wouldn't know why. I wish I could explain it to you, but I'm not a competitive Tekken player, so I don't really know what the complaint was. And I think that's why they've stayed away. I mean, why did they have Tekken 7 for so long, and they still haven't made a new Tekken Tag Tournament? You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long-ass time. Where is it? I don't know. Alice Telemon to me, another $1.50, said, what was the reaction of players for all the firsts that Vega had? Climbing on the fence wall of the stage, having a claw that can fall off, jumping to the sides of the screen. Well, people were freaking out, but the thing was, he was a boss first, remember? He was one of the 4 boss characters of Street Fighter 2. So because of it, I mean, a lot of characters had unique stuff. Like, for example, Balrog in original Street Fighter 2, if he hit you with, like, 2 moves, you're dizzy. So he could, like, do punch, dash punch, you're dizzy. You're like, huh? That was supposed to be his feature. Like, each boss was supposed to have a unique feature. So Balrog's was high dizzy. Vega's was the ability to wall climb and do stuff with the claw. He was like, oh, the first Street Fighter with a weapon. That's not fair, right? And then Sagat was supposed to be basically like Shoto's, like Ryu and Ken, but better than them because he was a bigger character. He had more range and stuff. And then, of course, Bison was broken in the original Street Fighter 2. His fucking Psycho Crusher will go hit, 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 hit as you're blocking. It will hit you 5-6 times and do like this much chip damage on your bar. You're like, oh my god. But they were boss characters, you know? Then when actual Champion Edition came out, and you were able to play as the boss characters, some of them were good and some of them were actually garbage, and Vega was one of the garbage characters. His wall dive at first was slow and floaty. So anytime you saw him go for the wall dive, you could just jump and punch him right out of the air. It was no problem. It wasn't until Super Turbo, actually, where the wall dive became
it's been pretty slow.
Good because it was so fast to come off the wall, and you can kind of do strategies to wiggle it to make it be like a cross-up. You don't know what side it's going to hit you on. So you don't know how to defend against it. Yeah. It wasn't until Super Turbo that it really became like that. So, honestly,
Tiger,
yeah. Vega was not really much of a threat.
Tiger,
Let's see here.
Stop this!
Shui says, why do you think I got hooked on Super Turbo over the other Street Fighters? Just timing. Here's the funny thing, is that originally I wasn't. I loved the original Street Fighter 2 games, up to Hyper Fighting. But then my local arcade stopped carrying Street Fighter. My local arcade never had Super Street Fighter 2 or Super Turbo. Because what happened was Mortal Kombat and then Killer Instinct, those games ended up actually surpassing the profitability of Street Fighter. So when that happened, the arcade primarily became those games. So I was playing those games. But then Street Fighter started coming out with expansions, and really it was the Versus series that started making giant bank. And then all of a sudden, the arcade started getting every Versus series game. So I never played Super or Super Turbo in arcades until later, when I was actually traveling to play games like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2. The arcade would also have Super Turbo in it that I traveled to, and I would play Super Turbo casually because I really enjoyed it. I was like, man, I really wish my arcade had this.
I have to ask.
And so that was how I got my exposure. That's actually how I got my exposure to that. That one, I would say Super Turbo, was playing it as a side game at other tournaments. So, why did I like Super Turbo so much? Why did I stick with it and all of that? I think that was your question. Yes. What hooked me on it?
Do you want to
I
play
just
the
felt when I
fucking
played
game?
Super Turbo, it felt like a combination of the classic, very, very old school Street Fighter with some modernizations. Like it was the first game to have supers, right? It was the first game to have tech hits, things that all other fighting games, wow, they immediately copied and put into all their fighting game franchises, right? They really did. They all started doing that. Oh, throw escapes and you know, fast combos and super moves and all of that. All the other fighting franchises started getting them now. I don't know. Maybe it's the beautiful simplicity of the game that's easy to pick up and just learn quickly, but at the same time, it's hard to master. The fact that the game, you could play a character who's really easy inputs, but then you could play the game and have a character who has incredibly intricate inputs that's very hard to master. I like that about the game. Think of the variety of the characters in Super Turbo. You got ranged Shotos like Ryu, Ken. You got variations of that like Dalsim, who's almost completely ranged. Then you've got other characters that are completely different, grapplers. You got weird hybrids like Blanca and Honda that you can't even really categorize what they are. You know what I mean? Like, I like the insane variety when it comes to Super Turbo. I love that. I wish that more games had crazy variety like that. But a lot of these games just kind of like every character has one pattern, one thing you do safe over and over, and that's not how Super Turbo is played. It's such a big variety. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I received another $50 tip. This was from ADG, AD. Well, actually, it's Gad. This is the same person who did a large tip the other night. They tipped me $50, and they said, thank you for all the content through the years, Mr. Phil. Thank you, Gad.
How dumb they are.
For the tip. Wow, this is a super duper supportive Street Fighter stream. I really appreciate this week, guys. If anything, what I love is that you guys are enjoying hanging with me as much as watching. You know what I mean? Like, the gameplay is one thing, but we're obviously having some issues now getting matches, and you guys are still chilling and asking me questions, and we're having fun interacting. The conversation is just as important as the gameplay, in my opinion. So thank you for that. It's really nice to have these conversations. Did I get to play the original Marvel Superheroes fighting game? Of course I did. Yeah, I played every one.
Someone
Every
please
one
shut
of
up
these
this
games I
dude
played in
who's being
arcades.
a
All the
moron.
versus games, and all of that. Marvel was really cool. It had the Infinity Gems and stuff in it. And it was the first game that had, like, implemented super jump combos and stuff.
Fun.
Cornelius says, what's my favorite animation? Of course, you know I'm going to say the new $100 animation that we've only seen once ever. That's the one I'm going to say. Of course, the new $100 tip animation is the best animation. It's too bad we only got to see it once and no one knows what it is, because we've never seen it again. I implemented it last week.
Hint.
Give me that. Give me your head. Ow! I didn't freaking... Come on. Yes, there's the new $100 animation. I added it last week, but only one person tipped $100, so we only saw it once. Whoa! Oh no, a trade? Double KO. Wow. Wow. That was a beautiful reversal. I give that guy credit. That was the right move to do right there. Oh no! I burned his balls. He did a fancy kick and I burned his balls with the super. Oh man, those Jamaican chestnuts roasting on an open Indian fire. Holy shit. Poor guy. I was telling him on to be $1.50 and says I still wish Super Turbo was more depth than Street Fighter 5, even without having freaking 7 different meters and all the extra shit Super Turbo makes you simple for the untrained eye, but it isn't. I completely and utterly agree with you. Damn. The spicy Indian breath up the ball sack. Poor guy. Shitty dicks. What did I move? Come on. Give me the goddamn drill. I demand the drill.
Special delivery. Special delivery. Come on, give me the drill, you stupid thing. It won't give me the drills. Now let's tell him on to me $1.50 so that DJ was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. Ow! Shit. Oh no. No, super! I don't want that. No, give me. It won't give me super. I did input 2 to 3 times. It still wouldn't give it to me. Ugh. Super fucking scrubby. Alright, this is getting ridiculous now. Come over here, breaking the fucking base. It's over! Heave-ho toss!
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that.
Old heave-ho toss! Yo, this guy's name is Yoga Noogie. That's the best. Yeah, that's the best name. The dude's name is fucking Yoga Noogie. Very nice. He better pick Dalcine. He picked fucking Balrog. His name's Yoga Noogie. He picked Balrog. Come on, what are you doing? You did it wrong. Oh, yes. Nope. I can't believe you picked Balrog. Oh, counter hit him. Woo! Oh, what are my favorite Halloween movies of all time? Oh, fuck. Why do people always put me on the spot with these questions? Jeez. Ernest Scared Stupid. Halloween H2O, The Curse of Michael Myers. Actually, I don't even know that's what it's called. And, Medea Halloween. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, see, with Dredas, I wish Disney would get their heads out of their butt to give us a Marvel vs. Street Fighter collection. Number one, the licensing would be a major bitch. I know. To get the licensing back, after the licensing's been lost and gained and lost and gained, to put out that game, you need to get all the licensing back for all the fucking, you know, characters to do it. Then you have to find a company that's fucking worth doing it with. Who's gonna do a good collection but not blow it and also not be like ridiculous development cost, you know? Because you know a collection like that would sell decently, but there's no way it's gonna go crazy. It's not gonna sell as much as like a hot new fighting game. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna sell as much as like Street Fighter 6. So if you're gonna invest money in it, you gotta make sure you're getting some money back, but at the same time you're not breaking the bank to make the game. You see what I'm saying? And the question is how much investment to make it happen. So no, I did not see Halloween Kills. No. Alright, thanks to that. Hallelujah. Praise the fucking Lord. Derek says Ghostbusters, Coraline, Edward Scissorhands, and Monster House. I don't know if I would actually classify a single one of those as a Halloween movie. I mean, they're creepy movies. I don't know if those are Halloween movies. What's up, Cody Carter? Good to see you. Alice is giving me another $1.50. He says, were you pioneering when you main DJ back in the past and winning with him in tournaments? When I was using DJ, no one was using him competitively. No one. There were zero, I mean this, zero competitive DJ players that I ever played, except one, and he came later.
He actually, I believe, I wanted to he was inspired by my gameplay because his two characters he used were fucking DJ and Balrog. Okay? This is at the end of the life cycle when I was playing competitively, and this guy always wanted to play me. I was like, dude, like, you gotta kind of chill a little bit. You're always demanding to play me and stuff. I don't really care that much to play you. And he just wanted to play, I play Phil, I don't play Phil. I think what it is he wanted to believe that he was better than me. Which I'll argue by the end he was. By the end of my competitive run, when I really wasn't interested in competing anymore, he was getting better. I think, what was his name? I think his name was Afro Legends. I think that was his name. I could be wrong. I thought his name was Afro Legends, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Blah 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 blah
I just remember
blah 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 blah.
Outside of that, no one used DJ. No, because everyone thought God was better, or Chun-Li was better, or a character who had a Shoryuken that you could use instant input for a reversal was better than Charge. So everyone thought, oh, since that character's slightly better, that character's slightly better, why pick the character that's like not as good in that realm? And I can understand that mentality, except I liked it as a challenge. And then I actually feel that I discovered competitive things with DJ that other people didn't even know existed because I played with him at a competitive level, you know? Being a DJ, fuck it, let's play some DJ. What was my main team in MVC2? That changed dramatically over the years. When I first started playing, it was more a team of like, Storm, Cable, Cyclops, or Commando, and then later on I added Sentinel to the mix. And then later on I started playing with a wide variety of characters, including Magneto and all the fast-moving characters and stuff like that. By the end, even though it wasn't a highly competitive or great team competitively, oh wow, I actually like playing fucking Tron Bond. As a character she sucks, but as her assist she's broken as fuck. Drop my fucking missile right in the middle of my combo. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, it whiffed! You're supposed to hit 3 times in the corner. It whiffed. Optics came out mad late. What? Dude, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. He got 3 hits and a dizzy when I wasn't attacking. Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Nope.
Us tractors eating the
If you come to my streams, I'll tell you a ton of information about the old days, right? No one contacts me for shit. You know why? You know why? Because anyone who associated with me and put me in a documentary, they get trolled by my trolls. So I'm not going to ever be contacted by someone, even though I have a ridiculous amount of encyclopedic knowledge of how the shit was back then. No one's ever going to talk to me about it because they don't want to have trolls. You know, they don't want the trolls coming after their shit. Imagine you're making a documentary just because you have one person in it. Everyone's flaming the fuck out of you on the internet for 3 years, right? Pretty simple. Do more DJ. Yes. Oh, see, the final hit doesn't hit. It only hits on certain characters who have wider hitboxes. It's Tevin's fault. Oh my god, random moves! He's not timing anything, he's just throwing out random hits and they're all connecting. Oh my god, it dropped my input completely. It dropped it again. See, this is why I don't do the cross-up. The other combo is safer to do online. That cross-up you need, it's basically you have to do cross-up, very deep cross-up medium kick, low short kick, low jab, and then cancel into the up punches, and then you have to rapidly tap, because it'll hit multiple times extra if you rapidly tap. But the game will drop it all the time. The game will say, oh, you didn't do the light kick. Oh, you didn't do the light punch. Yes, I did. Your netcode sucks. You dropped my input so much, I can't do this simple combo. All right, Logan, thanks for stopping by. He's been watching some Indigo Prophecy. That's awesome. Good to see you tonight. About 15 minutes left tonight, guys, just so you know. About 15 minutes left on the stream. Thank you so much for the amazing support tonight. Appreciate it. Slow-mo. Yes, of course. Give her 3 hits. 3 mashed hits on that fucking lightning leg. I can't do anything about it because the game drops all my inputs. You know? It's great.
Hint, hint, hint.
Drop the jab. See what I mean? It drops so many fucking inputs, it's ridiculous. Can't do the combo, it drops my jab. Thanks. Look at that stupid thing. Fireballs go through each other. It beats each fucking kick. So dumb. Goodbye. Ugh. Derek, that is incorrect. Tom Holland is not playing Willy Wonka. It's that other guy. Timothy... I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Starts with a C. He's playing Wonka, not Tom Holland. You got them confused. I don't think I can play this guy now. I think his connection fucked up. Yeah, I can't play this guy now. I played this guy earlier tonight a bunch. Now we can't play because the netcode sucks.
It's been pretty slow.
It's not my fault. What's the funniest moment I ever had in a Marvel vs. Capcom 1 game? I played it at such a high level in tournaments that sometimes you could glitch the game and you could make it do things you're not supposed to do. Like, I remember there's a thing in the game, it's a double team super. You save up 3 supers and then you do a half circle back plus fierce punch, fierce kick, and then both of your characters come out. And for a limited amount of time, you could do unlimited super moves. So what people would do is they would do that and they would do combinations of supers to try to lock you down and do chip damage and stuff. I would the first super would come out, I would start getting hit, I would push block it with my Wolverine, and then I would push forward and punch, and the push block would push him to the other side of the screen, yet I would knock him down and do a throw. It makes no sense. I'd be over here, and I'm throwing him from over here, I'd teleport and grab and shit. Like, you could really break that game at high levels of play, especially with the double team supers. It was funny, just retard. It was very chaotic in tournaments to see some stuff people would
someone please shut up this dude who's being a
like, how did you even do that? What was that? We don't even know what that was, because I don't think the game was really, I don't think the double team supers were thought out very well. Let's put it that way. I think the double team supers actually like glitched the game a bit in a lot of situations. Hit him. Yes, the dizzy. Oh, almost a touch of death. Oh, man. I should have done, if I had done the medium kick version of that instead of light, it would have been a touch of death combo. But I didn't do the right strength. Fuck. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Oh, so close to a touch of death. I blew it. Old Chun-Li. Nah, she tried to mash throw and I just kicked right through it. Very nice. Oh my god, it dropped the jab again. All you do is light, it drops it. I can't get the combo out. It's so simple to do. Oh, way late. Ugh. That's right. Rugal Bernstein basically says in MVC 1 the double team super attacks, it looks like the game couldn't handle it, and it couldn't. Basically, the CPS2 board that it was running on couldn't handle it. The RAM and everything got filled and maxed out, and it got fucked up. So it would start doing weird glitchy shit. So I think Street Fighter 6 will be released next year. I have absolutely no idea. Zero idea if it will ever be released at this point. Derek, have a good night. I'll see you for Lost Judgment tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Do I think I was underrated by my peers in the FGC because I was outspoken? Actually, during that time frame, most people did respect me as a competitive player. It was actually more like the people who actually saw me in action and played against me in tournament knew I was good. Let me put it that way. A lot of people just watched the online component of it. Because keep in mind, I'm not playing online play. I'm saying the online component, like troll posting, trolling in chats and shit, you know, the dumb shit. And they saw that and thought that that was all I was. But then they would actually come to a tournament and be like, oh fuck, like he's actually really good. Or else, how is he kicking ass in this tournament? How is he placing and stuff? You know what I'm saying? By the time that I started getting really good, like basically, I placed 4th at EVO in 2005. In 2006, I concentrated heavily. In 2007, I concentrated heavily. When I started getting recognized for my skill, I stopped talking the shit. I basically pulled that out of the equation for me. Because I said I want to be known for the gameplay, not for the shit talk. So I stopped the shit talk. And at that point, a lot of people actually respected me. People from the West Coast, like I said, the Graham brothers, who were very good at old school Street Fighter and had gone into retirement for a long time, came back out of retirement and they wanted to play against me and stuff. In 2007, we practiced heavily. What the hell are you talking about? Evo West and Evo Nationals against each other to try to learn each other's strategies and stuff. And they were incredibly respectful, and I was incredibly respectful to them. Like, we were real cool with each other. You know, Jason Cole, always incredibly respectful. He always knew I was a good player.
What do I do?
I had. And then finally, when he saw it,
what do I do?
He actually happy.
What do I do?
He knew that I was a good player. But yeah, by the end of my run, I was respected as a player and as a tournament organizer. Because even though I didn't necessarily always get to play high-level Super Turbo tournaments because they weren't prominent, I was still running tournaments for the other games, and people were actually appreciative of what I did for the community for a few years there. I was putting a lot of time and effort into making the community better. I mean, that's why I lost my job at Best Buy, because they framed me for bullshit, because I bought PS2s to run a tournament with, you know, out of pocket. I didn't make any money running the tournament. In fact, I lost about, I'd say probably about $700, $800 running that tournament. So, let's see. Alice Telemon, to me, $1.50, so I hope Street Fighter 6 is good and you play it a lot and you'll go to tournaments and it'll be the ultimate finger. But the chances are I probably won't, you know? It would be such a freak thing for Street Fighter 6 to be the perfect storm of gameplay that I'm enjoying, somehow not having the availability to play it enough to become competitive, and then, you know, also not having it ruin my home life, which I don't want. I keep telling you guys this. That was a lifestyle that I had when I was single, right? When I was single, before I had any serious relationship or anything in my life, I didn't have a family, I didn't have a house, I had nothing. So what I want to do with my time, I'll just fucking travel and play Street Fighter. I got nothing better to do, you see? Now I have what I've always wanted. I'm happy, I have a home life, I have a family, and I get to do a fun job, a variety stream every day. I don't want to sacrifice that for what? For competitive Street Fighter? It never was good enough to say that I would have done that over having the life I have now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for some people it was. For me, like, I hate my job. I liked it. I had fun doing it, but no, I'd much rather like the life I have now over the life when I had competitive Street Fighter. I can't imagine going back to that in any way, shape, or form. Seriously. Maybe a one-off final last hurrah tournament for me. That would be about it. I don't think that it would be much more serious past that. And by the way, just being honest, I'd probably lose poorly. At whatever last hurrah tournament I went to, the people who play today are so hardcore into it. They play like crazy. I don't have time or opportunity to play like that. How would I hang against these people? Even in Super Turbo. I'm sure there's people right now who have been playing Super Turbo nonstop, never stop. And if I played them, they would just whoop my ass because they have all this shit that I don't even know about. Just shut me right down, you know? That's how it is in fighting games. Do I think it's possible to balance both? This is only fear of death? I don't know. I couldn't answer that. I've only played from one perspective. I've only played from the perspective of I was young, I had nothing better to do with my time, and I sunk all of it in the Street Fighter for many years, and then I became a top player. You know, and I took that too. Don't get me wrong. It took that. I couldn't do that all through college. I couldn't do that after college. It was only when I was out of college and I was free to do what I wanted with my life, and I sunk so much time into it that then I became a top player in Street Fighter. It took everything I had to do it, you know? So I don't know how you could balance it. I'm sure there's people who might find a way to do it. I didn't find that back then. I found that it was kind of almost all-encompassing at the time. Okay, guys. I think that's going to be it for tonight's Street Fighter stream. Obviously, I want to say extra special thanks to everyone who supported the stream tonight. Incredibly supportive stream. Thank you for that so much. Really, I don't know what was in the water tonight that you guys were so supportive, but I'm certainly not complaining. I'm very grateful for it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I had a good time as well. The matches were pretty good. Everything was good. Thank you so much. So, like I said at the very beginning of the stream, I'll repeat myself. I want to keep doing this once a week. Even during this busy gaming season, I enjoy doing the Throwback Street Fighter once a week. I want to keep it in the rotation. So thank you for supporting it tonight, seriously, because sometimes I get nervous that if there's only like one person who's coming by and supporting, you know, is it viable to keep it in the rotation, or would I have to maybe phase it out to play the new releases more? But hey, holy crap, polar opposite tonight, right? No stress, it was just fun, it was good times. Lots of good conversation too, and even the times I couldn't find the matches, it was fun conversation. I really appreciate that. Sound good? Thank you guys so much. Until next time, of course, same time, same place next week. Awesome.
What do I do?
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy and that we're gonna make love to each other tonight.
$110.09 from PayPal.
Rock and load, little lizard.
can't even see. Tell me now, whatever it takes, you so nearly talk about the weather right now. No big distraction from all the blood. Talk about the weather right now. Nobody believes you when all is done. To the weather right now. Nobody believes you when all is done. You talk about the weather right now. Nobody distracts you from all your fears. You keep a straight face right now. Nobody believes these are your real tears. You say.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron? we're soulmates. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. I love it. I love it. Say goodbye. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna find out who the fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Let this be noticed live on the internet. You're fucked. And you are done.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
little creatures they don't like.
We will discover in the end that our worst foe lies within. Our worst foe lies within. Our worst foe lies within.
What do I do? What do I do?
Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. What do I do?
do? What do I 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 do?